following week 10, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a little stat check as we welcome you back to another episode of Lions Franchise. Paul Garrison will probably throw for over 4,000 yards this season, and will probably do so in this game. 42 touchdowns to only 8 interceptions. Rushing, DeAndre Swift has gotten the bulk of the carries for sure. And Paul Garrison actually has more rushing yards than REECE in the same amount of touchdowns. Who would have guessed that? Not me. Receiving, very interesting. Richie Owens sitting on exactly 1,200 receiving yards. 13 touchdowns as well. But RAFAEL Wilkinson, who's missed a lot of time, is averaging 142 yards per game, including 9 touchdowns. RASHAUD REECE has 617 yards. Chris Godwin is kind of in the same vein as TJ Hawkinson. Not getting quite as many catches per game, although he's missed a game or two. Has way more touchdowns. He's played his role, even though it seemed like, you know, he's not the main target. He attracts attention in the receiver one role, and it lets other guys get open. In terms of defense here, Tyrone Wilbur is actually leading with tackles for loss, 18, including 6.5 sacks for the rookie. Okay, that's very weird and cool. 13.5 sacks for Russ Clemens, 8.5 for Tompkins, who missed some time. 6.5 for Wilbur, 6.5 for HUDSON, who we really expected to take a jump this year. He's played well, but not amazingly. And then interception, 7 for Aurier, 7 for Ford. Not a whole lot for the rest of the team. We'll scout some offensive linemen in this week. They always suck, so they still do. Defending the Cowboys could be tough. They score a lot of points. We'll try and defend the outside run. I like that idea. And then blitz counter, I guess. Like, I think that's fine. I don't think we're going to score 5 rushing touchdowns today. But I think we can throw 2+ passing touchdowns. Actually, you know what? We always do like 350 yards passing. Just easier to get. Our offense is pretty good, so it usually works out pretty well. And we will start training here. Just praying for no injuries. That's the big thing. We've seen so many practice injuries this year. And our defense is healthy. And our offense hopefully is healthy as well. And they are. So we've just had everybody staying healthy the past couple weeks, which is extremely encouraging. And upgrades for RAFAEL Wilkinson. Are we close to knowing his dev trait? Not really. Maybe like 4 games away, even though we have a pretty good idea what it might be because of a bug. But what do we want to give him? This is a big upgrade here. I want the spectacular catch to be a lot higher and really make him like dominant in the red zone. He's 6'3", right? We got to have him be a big time target in the red zone. Spectacular catch has to go up. We're going to do physical, I think. I think it has to be. He's going to play up to an 85 overall with some temporary boosts and get +1 to release, spectacular catch, jumping, catching traffic, and trucking as well. But I don't think trucking is good at all. It's only a 59. But he looks already amazing. This is a rookie. Yes, there are some temporary boosts in there. But that's a pretty amazing 82 overall. RASHAUD REECE with an upgrade. I mean, it's got to be elusive back. Need him better in space. He's already great at catching. Need him better in space. Elusive back gets change of direction +2. Oh, shut it down. He's already so shifty and quick. It's going to make him so fun to use. +2 to spin move as well. 90 spin move, 97 change of direction. Please look out in space. Braxton Turner. This is a bit of a weird one. I think field general maybe. Get him to be the primary scheme fit now. Not that it really does much at this point. We already have guys getting upgraded like their scheme fits. And then Eric Hudson, gotta be speed rusher. We need him to be an actual good pass rusher. He has his moments. +2 finesse moves is big. Up into the 70s now, or 72 was 70. And then Darren Fox, do agile. He goes up to a temporary 76 overall. We do have 40 staff points as well. Should we upgrade the coach? pretty much done everything. What is this? Reset talent tree, don't care. Slow ratings regression, not really an issue because of the way we've built the team. We can't upgrade these. These are talents cost less. Don't really care. That's XP gains. Let's do that for linebackers. And let's also do it for CBs. Sunday night prime time. Cowboys, Lions. Feels like a Thanksgiving game, and it might be. This might be Thanksgiving. I think it is Thanksgiving. But I don't think there's any presentation for Thanksgiving in Madden. So that's a thing. But it is Sunday night primetime, and we are in the all black. Of course, the Cowboys are, I believe, the only home team that wears white uniforms at home in football. Of course, in baseball, every team wears white home uniforms. And Dallas will start with the football first. Trey Flowers whiffs. Okuda lands a big forearm on him. They gonna snap the ball? What is that? Little end around. Brian Davis gets a tackle. Foster Moreau. Up the middle. Turner getting after it. And that's gonna be picked off by Cameron Ford. Dak just put it up into the air. Not even remotely close. And that is the 8th interception of the year for the second-year player out of Virginia Tech. Now a superstar X Factor. That might put him in the zone. And what a way to get the football. Just right away. Paul Garrison trying his best to look cool. It's not working. But those numbers are. 2nd and 8. Run up the middle. And that is completely shut down. Jabril Cox in there. And yes, there might be jokes made later. If you're thinking, they won't be funny, but they might be made. And we're gonna give a shot here. Chris Godwin to the end zone, box him out, and he caught it. Chris Godwin, Rod God, with a huge touchdown catch. That's the type of thing he can do. He's got 99 catching traffic, spectacular catches, working his way up there. You're in one-on-one. Sometimes just give him a shot. Just give him a chance. Huge TD, got the feet down. And that's a good way to take the lead. Turnover and then points off the turnover. Cam Ford is in the zone. Cooper was in motion. We're getting after it with Braxton Turner. Recognized play action. Braxton Turner like a heat-seeking missile, seeking out Dak Prescott and getting a sack. This offense hasn't looked like much already. It is early. They've only had a few snaps. But a brain-dead pick by Dak, looking like something I'd do. And then just reading play action. It's 2nd and 18, backed up behind the 20. Tight end in motion. Prescott just going to hand things off. And there's good blocking. Zeke gets 6. It's going to be a run. It is, right up the middle, just blocked out of the way. Prescott facing pressure, and Levi Onwuzurike brings him down. What is Dak doing? Getting sacked. Man coverage across the board. Dak out of the gun. Trips right. Prescott just checking it down. Jeff Okuda right there. 3rd and 15. Blitzing, and that is open. Brian Davis, please tackle him. Good tackle in space. Dallas not in field goal range. I would probably go for this. And that's exactly what Dallas is going to do. No, they're not. 4th and 4. They're going to opt to go for a pretty long field goal. And that is going to be short. Maybe missed a little wide right. Not a terrible attempt, but he didn't make it. 3rd and 2. Garrison dropping back to throw. I don't really love my options. Oh, I'm running back far. Get the ball out. 60-yard field goal. There's wind. They play inside. Is the roof open? 60-yarder. We're going to call a timeout. I'm going for it. You know what's funny is coach suggestions now that I called a timeout is no longer field goal. It's, oh yeah, you know what? Probably go for this. This turns out 60 yards with wind is tough. All right. Godwin has a step, has the catch. First down. 20 yards by Rod God. Let's actually run left, away from their best players. Up the middle, DeAndre Swift has the first. Play action. I don't like anything that's happening there. Let's get it to Wilkinson. Dude, there was a bump and they ran into each other and then stopped, and I can't throw to both at the same time. Ooh, that's a lot of guys on the line. Let's go ahead and change this. I like rock and play action. I just need some blocks. Play action, and we're sacked. Who knew they were going to send the safety Malik Hooker on a blitz? Hooker, too. I mean, they got Cox and Hooker on the defense. You want me to not say anything? I'm gonna use self-control. Slant! Oh, that was nearly intercepted. Came out a tick late. Touchdown if it comes out earlier. Came out a tick late, and we'll settle for a field goal. Shoot. Oh, huge shot by Richard Russell. Wasn't even commentating there. Cameron Ford picks it up. Zeke trying to track him down, and it's a Ford touchdown. Oh my goodness. Missed tackle by Cameron Ford. Missed tackle by Amani Warrior. Let's take a look at the replay. Ford was right on him, but Cooper broke the tackle, and Richard Russell made him pay. Huge shot as Auburn and Richard Russell gets revenge on Alabama's Amari Cooper. Huge hit. Ford found the football, and he's just too fast. He's going to find the end zone. 17-0. Unlucky start for Dallas, man. Oh, no. Oh, it's dropped. Tough time to be Dallas. Do we have that? Your home team has trouble catching. Morons. So run left. Zeke shut down. Brian Davis got hands on him first. Braxton Turner finished the job. 3rd and 12. This offense has been completely subdued by arguably the best defense in football. We're getting aggressive on 3rd and 12. We have the corners to run man. Just check down. They're throwing it over Warrior, and he's knocking it down. CD Lamb couldn't get positioning, and Detroit's going to take over here. Run right. Swift up the middle. He's going to break a tackle and get tripped up on the back of Richie Owens. 2nd and 4, throwing outside to TJ. He has not caught the football that much, recently at least. But he's still good. Had a touchdown last week. Underneath to Wilkinson. He's so good after the catch at times. He's going to break a tackle and get some extra yardage. Throwing a Wilkinson, had a step, and he's going to bring us inside the 10. Good route. I think that was Noah Igbenogany in coverage. He's made his way to Dallas. Reese to the outside. Good block, and Rashad Reese with a rushing touchdown as RAFAEL Wilkinson is down on the field. Injured while run blocking, and hopefully that's not serious. We're up 24-0, but Wilkinson would be a major loss for the team. All right, pec strain. He'll be back soon. I was thinking of the worst immediately, but it's nothing serious. Prescott throwing, and that's complete on 4 to Cooper again. Throwing for CD Lamb. Don't know where Amani Warrior was, but not close enough. It was zone coverage. All right, he gets a pass. See, sometimes I've gotten tips. Listen, YouTubers have DM'd me tips, multiple, Gutfox, TD Barrett, tips about how to play the game. I haven't asked, by the way. They said, hey, I checked out this, and yeah, you're garbage. They don't say exactly that, but it's the gist. They try to say it politely. They're like, hey, like the way you talk to a really old person. Oh, hey, listen, I know you don't need help, but let me do this for you. And I've gotten tips about, oh, well, when you run this, it's actually a zone match coverage from cover 6. It's like, I don't know what coverage I call. I have the play screen come up. I click X every time. And then I find out what the play is as it's happening. As Dak will throw and nearly intercepted it. Moreau takes a huge shot just short of the end zone and has Dallas for the first time with a real opportunity to score. First and goal from the 1. A minute to play here in half number 1. Turner stops it, and it's a fumble. Dickerson recovers. BJ could go all the way. Big finish for BJ all over the Cowboys. And that is the money shot. Dallas stays out of the end zone. 31-0 in favor of Detroit. It's Thanksgiving and we are eating. Over the middle, complete to CD Lamb. Trying to cover 2 different routes to Tyrone Wilbur. That is the problem with zone coverage. But if you can't match up in man, you also have some problems. So try to cover Zeke out of the backfield if he's going to run a route. And he will. He's going to leak out of the backfield. They're going to throw it to him. And Tyrone Wilbur somehow is not there to make the play. Dallas going to try a field goal here at the end of the first half. We'll give you your pity points. Congrats. Hey, great job, buddy. Great job, sport. That was really good. Going with some play action in the first half. And we're going to find Chris Godwin. And that's just some extra yardage. Thought maybe we had some run after catch opportunity to get into the end zone. We're not throwing 80 yards for a touchdown, but that is a very dominant first half from us. We were very, very, very good. And defend outside run, I feel like, has been supremely effective. As we'll start half number 2. Couldn't have ever expected this would be as one-sided as it's been, but I am not complaining. Paul Garrison in the zone, by the way. Never a bad spot to be, as we're going to go for TJ Hawkinson. Start half number 2. 3rd and 5. Who wants to make a play? It's going to be RAFAEL Wilkinson back in the game in half number 2. Nice catch, and he's running at the Cowboys bench. So open. Good throw. And Wilkinson... listen, I thought it was going to throw it a little bit later, and it was going to be even more open. Still open, if the pass was accurate, and it was. Let's get it to RASHAUD REECE on a run. Space up the middle. Good game. Okay, so they're going to blitz here. We're going to call play action. And we're going to just go the opposite way. And there's TJ Hawkinson. Nice game. Now, did I press the wrong button? Sure I did. I wanted square, and I pressed X instead. Did it work out anyways? Yes. Doesn't matter. Haven't run this play in a while. We'll get it to Wilkinson. All right, maybe I shouldn't run that play. 3rd and 8. Who's going to be open? I think it's Wilkinson. Good ball. And he broke a tackle. Had an opportunity for a touchdown. And we're going to be just short. Run, RASHAUD REECE. 2nd rushing touchdown of the day for REECE. Haven't really seen that a ton recently. Or even this season, I should say. But it's just been too easy to move the ball against this crap Cowboys defense. We expected more from their offense. They have not shown up in prime time. 3rd and 7. Dak gonna throw, taking away the inside throw, and he's gonna go deep down the field, and he went deep. BJ choked. Wait, yeah, need BJ Dickerson to not take that and just make a play on the ball. Let's go all the way down there. Tackle made by Deshaun Hand for the sack. Speaking of sacks, 2nd and 19 now. CD Lamb 5 catches for 80 yards. I don't know. They've moved the ball, and then they've been incapable of moving the ball. It's been a weird game. And Dak getting sacked. Daron Payne bringing the pain on Dak. And it's 4th and 28. tough game for the Cowboys. We're also going to make a change for the second half, up so big, and to avoid injury. Alex Soto will be the new quarterback for the Lions, and he'll probably just hand the ball off quite a bit. DeAndre Swift has it first. Godwin's open. Not a great throw from Soto, to be honest, for his first completion. Had a real opportunity to get up after the catch, but not perfect. Not perfect. We'll get back to handing the football off. It's DeAndre Swift. 2nd and 8. Play action. Richie Owens. And that ball is just in front of him, but not too bad. Play action Soto. See, that should have been way more open than it was. Richie Owens got bumped over the middle. Run up the middle, it's DeAndre. He gets enough. 2nd and goal. Getting sacked with Soto. We're not. He's throwing on the run to TJ Hawkinson. And we got it back to the line. What an effort by Alex Soto to not get sacked there. What a weird play. 3rd and goal. Underneath to REECE. Need a broken tackle there. And we'll probably just kick a field goal. 4th and goal from the 4. Drop a 40 on him. 4-1, 3. That's got to be a user pick. Easy reads. Brian Davis gets it. Easy reads. The giving tree. As Dak just gave it right to us. Brian Davis with the pick. Just fortuitous for us. Just, you know, in the right place at the right time. Little play action. Soto on the run. Throwing to the end zone. Wilkinson 2 feet in. Touchdown. RAFAEL Wilkinson. Decent ball there from Alex Soto. You got to give it up to him coming in off the bench cold. Took him a throw or two to warm up. No incompletions, though, and that is a great ball to the back of the end zone. And the Auburn rookie just shows SEC dominance altogether on that play. LSU quarterback to Auburn receiver, and it will be 48-3 Lions. We've had momentum literally the entire game, as Paul Garrison's going to be holding this in the zone. And it's 48-3. Dak gonna roll out and run. Brian Davis in pursuit, and Dak wisely slides in front of him, as if it matters. So if we score 50 points, we can still win. I don't know what conversation that could possibly be on the sideline. But they're moving the ball a little bit now. Oh, missed on Zeke. Ooh, a little screen. And that is a good run by Zeke. When is the last time Russ Clemens had a sack? I don't think he had one last week. He hasn't had one this week. Let's get a sack for Russ Clemens at some point. Oh, we have to go across the field. We're not even close. And that is caught for a touchdown. I don't agree. Well, how did that happen? Dickerson got beat. And then Derek Davis got over there late. Final play of the game is a run to DeAndre Swift. And that will end things in Dallas. Well, in Arlington. You know what? Maybe this is the final play of the game. Here we go. DeAndre Swift up the middle. And that is over. Alex Soto perfect on the game, but it was tough not to be with this Cowboys defense. Garrison 18 of 20. I mean, even Dak didn't have that bad of a game. 271 yards on 19 of 25. Just the 2 interceptions. One of them, both of them really unlucky. I think they were throw out of sack picks. Good game for both quarterbacks though. Soto 8 for 8, 71 yards and a touchdown. Only 1 touchdown for Paul Garrison. Kept it on the ground mainly. Was a little bit tough to establish a running game, but 2 touchdowns for RASHAUD REECE. Receiving, Wilkinson with another 100-yard game, had a touchdown as well. And look at Chris Godwin, 8 catches for 115 and a TD. Not too much going on for Richie Owens, who's been so dominant this year. Braxton Turner had 7 tackles, 9 for BJ Dickerson. Look at that. 4 tackles for loss for Braxton Turner, which matched the rest of the team. Sack for Levi Onwuzurike, Deron Payne, Deshaun Hand, and Braxton Turner. And picks for Cameron Ford and not Byron Davis. Joe Byron. Brian Davis. We had Richard Russell and Braxton Turner, the forced fumble. Recoveries by Dickerson and Ford. And of course, touchdowns by Dickerson and Ford. Ooh, Cameron Ford with an upgrade point here. He's already an 89 overall, playing up to a 92. Zone coverage being in the 90s, I think would be very nice. So we're going to do zone coverage here. Hopefully upgrade that. And maybe other things. +3 press. Never complaining about that. And +1 zone coverage. Press now into the mid to high 80s at 87. But some temporary boost going on. And that'll be the episode. Big win over Dallas. Our offense is just way too high powered at the moment. Teams just can't compete. But this is one of the better defenses we played in the Indianapolis Colts coming up next. Should be an interesting one. We are 10-1 and dominating the competition. That'll do it for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. I'ma turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.